Food Service Director Daniel Diaz is serving up a beachside bistro as his choice for freshly made food in earshot of the ocean. He says the lively vibe and the on-point service makes it a great spot to meet up with friends and family for a relaxed, laid-back meal and good conversation. It's in Lauderdale by the Sea, and it's called 101 Ocean.
My name is Anthony D'Elia. I am the general manager of 101 Ocean. Being on the beach and in Florida, we wanted to be open air, inside, outside dining. We have a very wide selection of food. We don't have to go after any particular demographic. So we do offer salads, sandwiches, seafood, pastas. 101 is a happy, fun, casual place with great food, great drinks, and great employees.
So this is a really busy spot in a great neighborhood.
What's unique when you come in, you see to the left, you'll see a seating area.
Okay.
Very quiet, very subdued, people talking. To the right would be the bar. Outside you have that cafe. They also have a pizzeria on the far end also. One of my favorite things about 101 is it's the only place in that area where you could sit down and have a quiet conversation. You could people watch.
So what did you eat this last time you went?
I had the shrimp and grits with the andouille sauce, andouille sausage. It's delicious. The shrimp were grilled.
Okay.
The grits I loved. They were cheesy grits. They were served in a square.
So it was a crispy on the outside, creamy on the inside grit?
Yes.
Okay, that's
delicious.
delicious.
Doris, my partner, she had the plantain crusted grouper. And then they put it over a bed of like sweet potatoes.
Okay.
And then the coconut sauce over it. Delicious.
That sounds delicious. Well, Travell, you seem to enjoy the stroll from the parking lot.
I liked all the people that were out. It just felt really comfortable. And it was a nice breezy night. I was greeted immediately, and it was very nice, a very nice environment. It was a party of 5 for us. So I tried the crispy duck. It was 2-legged at thigh part. And it looked like it was almost air fried. But I preferred actually the asparagus and the mashed potatoes. The party that was with me, they had mussels, they had wings with mango habanero, which is really interesting. It was really spicy.
Were they fried or grilled wings?
You know, they looked more grilled.
Okay.
The sauce was just covering, so it's hard to tell, and there was no coating on it, so that was good.
Colin?
So I really loved this place. It really surprised me how much I liked it because it's in such a great area and it's filled with tourists and locals alike. So I've just become accustomed to those places being kind of mediocre a lot of time. You know, restaurants
More
in the area. Yeah. You know, they really added some unique elements that I appreciated, and I thought the food was really good. We got some oysters.
Okay.
And I'd never heard of getting oysters in a white wine garlic sauce. You could get them raw or in that, and I was like,
So they cooked the oysters
yeah,
for you,
everything
too.
in the raw bar, clams, oysters, mussels, you can
also-
get 2 ways, raw
How
or in.
smart. That's
And the
actually
sauce
great.
was delicious. I was drinking it out of the shell.
Out
It
of
was
the
really
shell.
good. Yeah.
That's great.
And then I got the lobster mac and cheese on our
Okay.
server's recommendation, which is another one that always sounds better than it is. I find
yeah.
this was good. This
Okay.
lived up to it, and it had sun-dried tomatoes in it. It had lobster chunks throughout, and broiled or grilled lobster tail on top.
Wow.
And my wife had the Greek salad, and it was huge and fresh and loads of feta.
I had the beet salad. The beet salad was wonderful. It was cheese, the greenery like spinach, and then of course it was yellow beets. So it was
Which
really
has
good.
a very different flavor, not as sweet as a red beet. More like, you know, the ground, the earth.
It was
I find.
good, really good.
You had to wait a little while, is that true?
15 minutes, but
Okay,
as
that's not
Travell
bad.
was saying, it's such a great neighborhood, and it's, I mean, literally steps from the beach.
Travell, tell me a little bit about the service.
The service was great. The waitress came out with the menus like within seconds. Very knowledgeable of the menu, which is great.
Because it's
I
an
like to see
extensive
that.
menu.
It's very extensive,
Yeah.
so yes.
I would think it would be really hard to pick.
You're right. We did spend a lot of time about choosing which entrees, which appetizer. We were pretty much full, so the portion size were pretty good. So
That's great.
Not
Any
bad.
drinks, cocktails, wines, anybody?
I think I had a Florida sunrise, mango vodka type of thing.
Okay. That
Really
sounds yummy.
good.
We were talking about the extensiveness of the food menu, but I was really surprised also by the beer menu. They had like 40 to 50 beers, I would say.
Page.
And there are a lot of local beers.
I was going to ask you if they had
I
a lot
had
of
one
local
from
beers.
Miami. It was lovely. It was like an orange IPA. I also had a Hefeweizen from Hollywood. I'd never had these, and they were great. I really appreciate when places down here really own the South Floridian
too.
thing. So
One of the friends that joined me got real excited when she saw the beer menu. She said, "Oh my gosh, they have this." She was quite surprised by it.
Well, Daniel, 101 was your pick. Sum it up for us, please.
From little snacks to main meals, different kinds of drinks, and right by the beach.
Travell?
If you want to bring your out-of-town guests, you know, a nice walk and, you know, good service, go to 101 Ocean.
Colin?
it will surprise you how good it is, how generous it is, and I think how fairly priced it is given what you get.
Well, you can wander on over to 101 Ocean, located at 101 East Commercial Boulevard, open daily for lunch and dinner and for brunch on the weekend. Reservations are not accepted on the weekends, and the average price for dinner without drinks is about $45.